Yeah, it was a guy, and his nose was wedged firmly in this girl's butt crack, and then she saran wrapped his head to her butt.
And then she did errands, and she walked around the kitchen, and she like turned the sink on, and
she's just farting.
And she's farting. He's like, she's like, yeah, you like those dirty farts, huh?
Yeah, it's like, I like anything with saran wrap and shit is funny.
Like sack lunch.
Sack lunch. There's this guy that has saran wrap diaper on, and he just the camera just pans to him, and he spreads his cheeks and fills it with diarrhea. The saran wrap. It's so funny. You know, it's simple, but it's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Just like a meal, a fine meal.
What is good about that?
It's the sound, it's the timing. It kind of
it fills up fast.
Like it pans in just at the right, and then it turns ever so slightly, and the spread and the sound.
Yeah. There's just something about someone relishing a woman's farts, like holding onto their cheeks with his nose. Oh yeah. Oh baby.
We talked about it for a while, and then people wrote in that were into it, you know, because we were like,
tell us about this.
And then they would tell us, they were like, yeah, it goes back to like a pretty girl making something dirty, you know. So it's like,
oh my gosh,
I'm so embarrassed of what I did. So this guy, he wrote in that he was like my now his fiance, like, you know, knows and is cool, and like whenever she has to fart, she calls him over, and he gets so excited.
What the fuck?
He loves it. He loves it.
Come on, how strange are people? People are so strange.
Wings must be done with blue cheese?
Blue cheese, yeah, like the way they invented in Buffalo, New York. If you're going to do something original, do it original. You're going to show up with that ranch that smells like somebody's ass. You ever smell fucking ranch?
They're saying that ranch is starting to replace ketchup.
Yeah, that's good. If you're a fucking hillbilly and you want to taste the ass in your mouth all fucking day. I hate that fucking ranch shit. Don't put it close to me. Don't put it around me. It's either blue cheese with wings or go fuck your mother. That's the next shirt, all right, please. You're going to give me a fucking ranch.
And he goes, yeah, this is this morning. He goes, yeah, man, got a koala coming to the hotel. And I went, oh, shit, man, those things have chlamydia, so make sure you wash your hands. And he goes, shit, I have some things, too. He better wash his hands. All right, man. He's so stupid. He's legit a koala's coming over to his fucking hotel.
That's so Theo.
For years, I've been shocked, even with this platform. I'm like, how is there one guy that can speak to the whole world? And the U.S. government isn't fucking surveilling you and having drones everywhere.
They can watch the show. Anyone can get it.
Ooh, that's a good point. You're not hiding.
No.
That's it's like there's freedom in exposing.
Yes.
You can really be free if you just give.
Also, I'm a fucking cage fighting commentator. Who's going to listen to me?
Dude, what if your deep state, that was really your smokescreen?
Imagine if you just got really good at these things just so you could be deep state. But the problem is that's not how people get good at things. You don't get good at things from no motivation. You'd never be able to compete with guys
that
who are out
love it.
there really hustling.
Yeah.
You have to be really hustling. And then they bring you to Fuck Island.
Health, man. When I heard you tell that podcast, and I'm so glad to know that you were talking to me, because I heard it as if you were talking to me. I told Brian Callen, I go, you ever do a podcast and you think Joe's talking to you? And he goes, all the fucking time.
I'm never talking to you, Brian Callen. Never. If I'm talking to Brian Callen, I'll call him up.
He goes, one time Joe even said my name.
Have you seen King Ash Ripper's work?
Excuse me?
Oh, please, God,
please look him up.
Yeah. What is that?
Oh,
Who is this
so
guy?
excited.
This guy, we've reached out a lot, offered him money, and he won't.
Yeah.
Yes, just because he's such
won't
a
come on our
creative
show.
guy.
What are you talking about?
Maybe you could get him. Maybe the great Joe Rogan could get him with your powers.
King Ash Ripper.
Ass Ripper.
Yeah. Hairy and gross. The Lord of all farts and gluttony. He makes videos of himself.
Oh, this is him?
Yeah.
King Ass Ripper. Oh, please give me some volume.
That's still. Oh, no. Okay, he is moving.
Is that real?
Yes. Oh, go to Rippin' Massive Farts.
Yeah, go to Rippin'.
One under it.
How do you know this is real? Hold on.
There.
Oh, because he has an opus. This is just one of many.
What's up with his pants?
Yeah, he does.
It's so stupid.
It's getting brown there.
He's got 199,000 hits.
Yeah.
How many fucking stand-up bits online have 199,000 hits?
Not mine.
It's two ways it can hit you. I do it on basketball, and sometimes in basketball, it's like someone will throw you a pass, and while it's in the air, you go, okay, what are my options here when this ball gets to me? I got him cutting. I could pass to him. I could shoot. I could pass it back. And it's like, all right, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. And then the ball comes to you. At other times, that ball just hits you in the face. You're like, oh, sorry, guys.
so
Everyone's like, why are you playing high?
It's so true.
Yeah.
She
won.
earned it. That's the thing about like Anna
True.
Nicole Smith when his fucking stupid kids wanted his estate. No, Anna Nicole was sucking his dick. Didn't you do a bit about this?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, it was one of my closers from
Wait,
1999.
what was it?
Well, it was the whole thing about them saying like, "Oh my God, she's taking advantage of him. She's only with him for his money." I'm like, "Don't you think he fucking knows?
Right.
That guy made $1 billion from scratch. Chances are he's a tad crafty." And it was like this whole thing about like, how do you want to die? Do you want to die shaking and alone in your hospital bed, surrounded by loved ones, or do you want to get a big fat Kentucky Fried hooker and just blow it out? And that's what he did. And it was all him dying, telling her to lick his ass and all the different shit he did to her right before he died.
And the kids have done nothing, and they
They've done
think
nothing.
they deserve. You were raised with all that fucking money. You went to private schools. You had tennis coaches. He probably bought you houses. Why do you need more? What the fuck did you do? You didn't suck his dick.
Yeah, you need to get your own money, stupid.
Right.
You rode the ride, and now it's over. And I think also, and sounds fucked up, but that exists because it's a predatory situation. You're prey. You know, if you're a vulnerable, old, weak, emotional guy who also has $1 billion, women are going to prey on you.
Right.
They're going to pretend to be something they're not. And they might even convince themselves that they are that something that they're pretending to be, because their instinct to try to acquire your wealth and your social status is so strong that they want to be the Trump girl. They want to be the new girl that Trump leaves his wife for.
Play this, because 24 things nobody is better at than Trump.
Nobody can do it like me. Nobody. Nobody can do it like me. Honestly.
Nobody's stronger than me.
Nobody has better toys than I do.
There's nobody bigger or better at the military than I am.
Nobody loves the Bible more than I do.
Nobody builds walls better than me.
Nobody's better to people with disabilities than me.
Nobody's fighting for the veterans like I'm fighting for the veterans.
There's nobody that's done so much for equality as I have.
There's nobody more pro-Israel than I am. There's nobody more conservative than me. There is nobody that respects women more than I do.
Oh,
Nobody
really?
would be tougher on ISIS
Had I
than
known.
Donald Trump. Nobody's ever had crowds like Trump has had.
There's nobody that understands.
All I do is I watch the news once every 2 weeks. I'm like, mask or no mask? Still mask? All right, mask. That's all I give a fuck about. I don't care.
But even they say you shouldn't wear a mask unless you're treating a coronavirus patient. The World Health Organization.
Yeah, but they didn't say
literally
that initially. They didn't say it initially.
No, they didn't.
They did, and then it gradually, and then wait, and then everybody wore the fucking masks. This is like rollerblading. Everybody fucking rollerbladed, and then there was that one fucking homophobic joke, and then everybody acted like they never did it. And then 100 million fucking rollerblades got thrown into the fucking ocean. We all wore masks, and then all of a sudden, people are fucking sitting there. Well, you don't have the body type for it, dude. Your fucking knuckles would scrape on the ground. Even with that extra 2 inches.